So this past Christmas, I get the phone call from Kasuli, wishing each other, happy day. He's over there in Eastern Province, Uganda, North Shore, Lake Victoria, and he proceeds to ask me this question. He's like, "Brother, what do you know about vanilla?" And I kind of laugh and I say, there's not enough of it in the world. That the vanilla extract that less than 1% of a vanilla extract that's out there, or the vanilla extract that is used, is actually real. You gotta make it your own. But I said there wasn't enough. Kasuli, why? What's up? He's like, well, Matt, here's the story. And the story goes, 10 years ago, these two guys roll into the territory, roll into the region where Kasuli is based out of. And he met with everybody and said, we'd like for you guys to grow vanilla. And, we'll help you get set up and this and that. And a lot of people got on board. And so there was many farms, not large farms, maybe 1 acre micro farms. It's whatever anybody was willing to try. They're going to transform 1 acre of their land. Okay, let's try it. So you can put a fair amount of vanilla on an acre. Vanilla needs to grow up a tree. As it's a vine, it's an orchid actually. And over in this region of the world, in Uganda, there's a tree that grows straight up really fast. So it almost paces, or it does pace, the vanilla growth growing up. And that's what you would do to, bind the stalk, bind the vine to grow up the tree. But regardless, they know what they're doing out there. And so people got on board. And over there, it's 2.5 years before you're ready to take, the first harvest, before they produce the first fruit, flower, beans, pods. Nature needs to be worked with. It needs to be cared for and looked after. As things progress, these guys take the first harvest, try to get to market, have issues. Second harvest comes around, they have issues buying all the quality because this is 2015. And telecommunications, the ability to showcase products, to be able to get to market. In Uganda, it was really weak. Telecommunications, where we've come, I've been working with Kasuli and NEHOBU since 2018. The telecommunications have improved night and day. It honestly is. But going back to the story, the guys had issues selling the vanilla, getting their vanilla to market. And eventually they stopped coming for their harvest, and vanilla was dying on the vines, which will eventually kill the vanilla. You have to harvest it, or otherwise it's not going to come back. It's not going to bear fruit. Now, to this day, there are still a few farms in the area that continued on with it. They enjoyed it. They saw value in it, and they were able to sell it at some market in the area, and make it worth some while. But what I'm truly saying is that this region of the world on Lake Victoria is unique. I believe it to be one of the few places of the world that was built to grow vanilla, that was Mother Earth provided all of the means for it to be a thriving vanilla growing region. Everything that we do is regenerative, using the 7-generation principles, agrarian systems, agricultural stewardship, living soils. This place is the only place on the planet that is said to be able to produce 2 crops of vanilla per year. Now, I'm not an expert at this. It is a peculiar conversation within the vanilla industry because not many people are in Uganda and have the relationships to be able to do that. Now we have vanilla on hand. Harvest is ready, and we're looking to do something special for the collective, for the community, and we can really shine the light. There's a lot of lands available, and hopefully we did it a service here.
Tereza. Gano gebeeta amabeere.
Gano gebeeta amabeere.
Noonyako ekikulukulu.
Ekikulukulu. This is the best, the mabeerezi. Olibibona wano. Gema bwanimiro yona.
Yes, this is the vanilla garden. Garden full of vanilla. All of this forest is vanilla. Yes, as you can see, the fruits, the beans. Yeah, these are the beans. Yeah.
This is the beans.
Wekibula ku ibanga ky'okukungulwa. Buli wano bikaabulamu.
Bikaabulamu tegandi baidde baligimu esooka. Batola ku n'obutontono buno obusembayo. Babutola ku n'enfeera badigula. Gadi no badirekera emyezi omwenda baidde.
Buti buno n'okabiri n'obwenga obusooka bino okwenga.
Ati bo babwako nabati bukaagere. Kwaji.